Which type of tattoo makes you cringe the most?
Famous people. I get it that you really are a fan of said famous person, but to permanently ink their face onto yourself is borderline crazy emo. Like that guy with the full back Stevo tattoo. Those creepy faces of babies which looks like there's a little demon on your body.
Tattoos of brands. It's basically free advertising. At least email them what they would pay you if you advertise for them till you die. Chinese writing when they have no cultural connection to it and got it just because it looks cool. Especially Western names, translated into Chinese.
My first thought is, how would a Chinese person see that guy, or would you get a tattoo that says water on you?
I saw Q dude on Reddit not long ago who got a tattoo when he was drunk. It translated to literally just cheese, and decided to keep it because his parents laughed at him.
One time I saw a lower back tattoo that was the Target logo, and it really solidified for me why those are called tramp stamps. I guess that person wanted to rebel against their Walmart frequenting family.
Know a girl who tattooed her firstborn's name as a tramp stamp. Not what I would want someone to be looking at while tagging from behind. A reminder that she's ovulating and that you are making a significant commitment. Names of significant others: Tilda Winona, Tilda Wino Forever, Johnny Depp.
Swastika,
especially on the forehead. Barbed wire around the that doesn't even go all the way because it hurt too bad.
How else would you let everyone know that you lifted weights in 1996?
Baby faces. You have a child. I get it. You love Hi Monsieur, but he will be a generic newborn for a few months. And you will think fondly ever after about his grown-up version. With specific facial features. His baby picture will mean very little after a while.
I see this and I raise you. Dead baby faces. As in a photorealistic portrait of your baby that very tragically passed from SIDS or something like that. I'm sorry for the loss of your child and any potential future sex life. / just to the name, people.
I dunno man. I feel like people who have lost a baby to SIDS or anything should get a pass. Whatever helps them get through. I actually plan on getting a biohazard symbol as a tattoo. Some people have said, EEW, what? Are you trying to be punk or edgy or something? Or something along those lines when I tell them. But then I explain it's because of my career. I'm a medical lab tech. And I deal with biohazardous substances all day. So it's a nod to the fact that the human body, and everything it produces, is considered biohazardous material. I'm just being a good little lab tech and labeling myself appropriately. I think it's a cool symbol, just letting you know one fact you might consider. It's broadly used in the gay community to signal you are HIV positive. The rebel flag. Where I'm from that's the usual tattoo and it makes me cringe. What else is a Star Wars fan supposed to get a tattoo of? The Superior Empire?
Job on the belly, of course. Had a lady come into the store I was working in with a big neck tattoo that said Daddy's Girl. That may have been the most shocking one I've ever seen.
Fucking wings. Where you think you're flying to? Their ex's bed. I was in the supermarket today and saw a man with a full-body Harley Quinn tattoo on his arm. Monsieur. The Margot Robbie movie one. Be happy. Be free. Live. Laugh. Stay positive. Daddy's lil girl. Daddy's princess. These tattoos they get. At least put some thought and make it original or unique or at least interesting. Lame calligraphy of the Pinterest type. Oh god, that fucking bullet journal-like typo. As a graphic designer this makes me want to die. I was in line behind a guy who had a tattoo on his neck of two obese, naked cartoon women going at it. Tongues hanging out. Flying sweat drops. The works. What else is he supposed to jerk off to?
It's on his neck. It's more of a public service than a personal use thing. Any tattoos like name plus name together forever, because if that relationship goes down and the two break up, that is gonna be awkward. Those little mustaches on the pointer finger. I cringed reading this.
None, because I'm not that concerned with what other people do to their bodies and how they choose to express themselves. Post Malone's face.
Someone got a tattoo of Post Malone's face. Yeah, Post Malone.
Lions, fucking lions. Nothing screams douchebag louder than a big ass lion on your chest. A hippogriff's acceptable chest tattoos? Yes, that's okay. That doesn't scream douchebag, maybe nerd, but that's fine.
Yes, wolves are way cooler. And they are Sumi. Alone and dangerous and moody and ready to fight for their pack and sensible inside but also fierce. If a stupid coyote crosses the monsieur.
Greater than alone, greater than for their pack, UHMMMMM. Those expressing extremist political views. Anarcho-monarchist gang represent.
Face tattoos of any kind.
There is not one single good face tattoo. Prove me wrong. Edit. Photographic evidence required. Eyebrows for people that don't have eyebrows. Tattoo of Danny DeVito's face onto your whole face.
Pretty much anything on the face. I love tattoos. I dream of being nearly covered in them one day. But face tattoos very rarely look any better than awful. The only God can judge me tattoo. No, we can all judge you. Southern Cross stars. For Aussies who think the stars are only visible from our country. I came here to say Southern Cross tats too. Cringe. It's more often the contrived stories associated with tattoos that are the biggest cringe. Just say you thought it would look cool. Not some BS meaning you can bore everyone with as evidence of your deep and complex character. Or if it has meaning to you, great, but the more you shove that down the throats of others, the more it sounds contrived.
About 60% of my tattoos are just cause I thought they looked cool. My extended family sometimes gives me a look, so I make up a new story for them every time. As long as it changes dramatically every time you tell it, I accept it as acceptable.
Belly button face.
I got Pokemon tattoos, so I'm not judging anyone.
Ship art, by which I mean, like fandom shipping. Years ago I saw a tattoo on someone's leg of John and Sherlock from BBC Sherlock, and it still haunts me to this day. More recently, saw a tattoo of Solus from Dragon Age. It's just you. I feel like tattoos of people's faces will always be cringe, but having those faces being of fictional characters you wish were fucking really makes me want to implode.
I saw that tattoo, too, the Solus one. It just made me really sad. Honestly, what gets me the most is that the series is unfinished. It could end horribly, like Season 8 got bad. Then what? You have a relic of a shitty series tattooed on you forever. Tribals.
Sue. Every kid that turned 18 in the mid-90s? Think mid-90s is a little early. I started seeing them when I was 18. Maybe they were and I didn't take notice.
What if you get it from a wrinkly old Pacific Islander who just stabbed ink into your skin with a needle-sharp pointed stick and a mallet? Does that get a pass?
Yeah, the Maori ones are great. I am talking about the ones that are just thick black curved lines. I got a generic tribal tattoo on my shoulder back when I was 17. While being kinda trashy, I still like it. Been thinking about taking another tattoo on top of it that kinda encapsulates it with a caption referencing the wild youth.
Godsmack son. Neck tattoos. The official tattoo of mugshots.
They used to be. Now hipsters get them all the time.
Infinity symbols. One my sister did for a guy on his arm of a juice carton with a pussy on the side saying pussy juice. I feel bad when I see people my age that got those barbed wire tattoos. Literally everyone had them, so they all looked the same. Tramp stamps were pretty bad too. At least the barbed wire did look kind of cool. I've never seen a tramp stamp that I liked.
Dream catcher on the chest, nautical stars, and a flower that turns into a flock of birds. All of these are dangerous signs. Specifically the first two, but I've yet to meet someone non-trashy with those tattoos. Bad portraits, misspellings,
Armpit pussies. It's when someone gets two women's legs tattooed around their armpit hair. Yes.
Tramp stamps for sure, and they seem to migrate on where they get them over time. The bows on the back of thighs. The stamp on the lower back. Now under boob. Just saw a couple of days ago a writing on some dude Karna isn't a bitch, just as I wrote it.
Solo.
Hate tattoos are the only kind of tattoo I really openly don't like. Any other tattoo is the person's choice, and as long as it's not super offensive, it's not my problem. If they like it, then fine.
The pair of red lips tattoo makes me cringe. When I was getting one of my tattoos, some gangster came in asking for a price on a pair of lips. After he walked out, the tattoo artist went laughing about how stupid that tattoo is.
None. I have a few that make me cringe. 1. Angel wings on the back. 2. Asian symbols on non-Asian people. Lord knows what it actually says. 3. The shush on the index finger. 4. Only God can judge me. 5. Live, laugh, love. 6. All variations of the infinity symbol. 7. A dolphin jumping over the navel. 8. Anything on the breast of an otherwise visibly untattooed woman. 9.
Love-hate on the knuckles. 10. Anything sexual or funny around the genitalia. There are more, but these are the ones that jump out for me. I do like tattoos. Don't have any myself, and I've seen some incredible ones, but I hate seeing people getting ill-thought-out copycat crap on their bodies, just for the sake of getting a tattoo.
NSFW tattoos. Like it's cool that you really love your girlfriend's vagina, or that you want to showcase the ginormous imaginary dick you have. But the rest of us don't really want to see that. To be fair though, I haven't really seen these much in person. Mostly online. That stupid cliche thing that says life one way and death the other. Names that are not children or dead family members. Anything copied. There is a difference between flash and copies. And also a difference between inspiration and stealing. Single needle work. They will always tell you it heals fine, but it'll either be a blob or disappear in 10 years. Goddamned wolf tattoos. Shit can't get more basic.
Ones with their partner's name. Orcs if there's a breakup too.
On the boob equals it will not look the same in the future. Tattoos are for now, not the future. I'm sure everyone with them knows that. A permanent picture on your skin is not for the future, monsieur. White people would have no connection to Polynesian culture who have tribal tattoos. Camel on the big toe.
Celtic tramp stamps, also known as arse antlers.
Some vague inspirational quote that in all likelihood the tattooee didn't even choose before they went to the tattoo parlor, but rather selected from a pre-chosen list written up by the parlor.
Nothing screams white trash more than a Looney Tunes tattoo. I do enjoy LT. Don't get me wrong. However, Tweety or Tasmanian Devil are of utmost cringe tattooed.
A69 right on your face.
I like video games, but I cringe when I see a tattoo based on a video game.
Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.